Solange is done staying quiet about the Sir Carter speculation. Did she just confirm the rumors? Solange Knowles has had enough. After years of hearing people speculate about her nephew Sir Carter, it looks like she's finally stepping up to shut the conversation down. If there's one thing we know about Solange, it's that she doesn't play when it comes to her family. And now the rumors about Sir's health, especially those implying he may be on the autism spectrum, have officially crossed the line for her. For years, fans have quietly, and sometimes not so quietly, speculated about Sir Carter's development, especially in comparison to his twin sister Rumi. The chatter intensified after Rumi appeared front and center during Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter era, even making a stage appearance. That spotlight moment had fans split. Some believed it was a distraction from the ongoing rumors about Sir, while others speculated it was an intentional move to shift public focus. But if that was the plan, it didn't work. The rumors only gained more traction, and now it looks like Auntie Solange has had enough. So, did she actually confirm anything about Sir being autistic? And why has it taken so long for someone in the family to speak up? The speculation started with something simple: Sir's low public profile. Compared to Rumi, who's been seen modeling for Ivy Park, attending events like the Super Bowl, and now even sharing the stage with her mother, Sir has remained largely out of sight. Fans noticed the stark difference and began to question if there was a reason behind it. Some believe Beyoncé and Jay-Z were simply being protective, while others began to suspect something more. That's when online speculation began spiraling. People started analyzing the few appearances Sir has made, especially in Beyoncé's Renaissance film. Observers noted his movement, facial expressions, and how he responded to the camera, pointing out subtle differences that they claimed were signs of autism. It didn't stop there. Fans even went back to Beyoncé's pregnancy with the twins, citing complications as potential evidence. Beyoncé was open about the difficulties in her 2018 Vogue interview, saying, "I was 218 pounds the day I gave birth to Rumi and Sir. I was swollen from toxemia and had been on bed rest for over a month. My health and my baby's health were in danger, so I had an emergency C-section. We spent many weeks in the NICU. I was in survival mode. I needed time to heal and recover." That honest, emotional account led some to speculate that those complications could have impacted Sir's development. While there is some research that links preeclampsia to higher risks of developmental delays, it's not conclusive, and no one from the Carter family ever confirmed anything about Sir's health. Still, fans kept digging. Even Beyoncé's public statements about her kids have been dissected. When she spoke about Rumi, she described her as strong, opinionated, and full of leadership potential, basically a little boss in the making. But when she talked about Sir, the tone shifted. Beyoncé said, "I hope to teach my son not to fall victim to what the internet says he should be or how he should love, to affirm his own existence." To some fans, that came across as a veiled reference to the rumors or possible challenges he faces. Then, things took a turn when celebrities started chiming in. Azealia Banks, known for stirring up drama, didn't hold back. She tweeted, "Stop hiding your son from the world, sis. People will find out sooner or later, and you're really going to look like a piece of crap for being ashamed of your own child." Then Kanye West added fuel to the fire with a cryptic post. "Wait, has anyone ever seen Beyoncé and Jay-Z's younger kids? No, like literally, having retired children is a choice. If Twitter takes my ish down, so be it." Given Kanye's past connection to the Carters, his words carried weight, whether or not they were based on facts. These comments only intensified the speculation. Gossip blogs, forums, and even mainstream media outlets began diving into the theory. As always, the Carter family said nothing publicly. And for some fans, that silence only made things worse. Well, Solange is done watching from the sidelines. According to new reports, Solange is fed up with people making assumptions about her nephew. She reportedly believes it's completely inappropriate and harmful for people to dissect a child's behavior based on brief glimpses and grainy video clips. And honestly, that's on brand for Solange. She's always been fiercely protective of her loved ones. Whenever the gossip gets too loud, she's usually the one to step up and remind everyone that her family is not here for public dissection. Sources close to Solange say she feels it's especially unfair to single out a child who never asked for the spotlight. And considering Sir is rarely seen in public, she finds the level of scrutiny disturbing. She's also reportedly concerned about the impact it could have, not just on Sir, but on other families navigating similar issues. Many fans have rallied behind Solange, praising her for calling out what they see as invasive and damaging behavior. These supporters argue that no child, celebrity or not, deserves to be picked apart by strangers on the internet. Some even called for a wider conversation about how we treat neurodivergent people, especially children, in the media. Others, however, felt that Solange speaking up wasn't enough. They believe that Beyonce and Jay-Z, as Sir's parents, should have addressed the rumors head-on. In their view, the silence has only made things worse. Still, it's worth noting that the Carters have always taken a very guarded approach to parenting. They've been intentional about sharing only what they want the public to see. Whether it's a carefully edited Instagram post, a brief clip in a documentary, or a brief glimpse during a concert, everything is meticulously curated. That strategy may have worked for a while, but in Sir's case, it's only made people more curious. The only family member who's ever offered a real glimpse into Sir's personality is his grandmother, Tina Knowles. In a past interview, she described Sir as very quiet, very smart, loves reading, and is really into electronics. That brief comment was one of the few times anyone from the Carter family has shared details about who Sir is as a person. Not a rumor, not a theory, just a grandmother's loving observation. So, did Solange confirm that Sir is autistic? No, she didn't confirm anything specific, but she did make one thing clear. People need to stop speculating about a child's health without proof. And honestly, she's right. It's one thing to be curious. It's another to turn that curiosity into conspiracy theories about a young boy who's never even spoken publicly. Whether or not Beyonce and Jay-Z choose to say more, it's clear that their inner circle is watching, and they're not afraid to speak up when the line gets crossed. For now, maybe it's time the public gave Sir the same thing his family has tried to give him all along: privacy, respect, and peace.
She's on it at age 6. What does that mean to you? Tell us a little bit about Rumi and how excited
Well,
she is.
Rumi is amazing. She's an amazing artist, like painter and creator. And so, I mean, how could they be anything else growing up in that environment? That's all we talk about is creativity and fashion and the whole thing.
What is Sir interested in?
Sir is very quiet and is very, very smart and does all of the number stuff. So he's not into the fashion stuff as much.
Solange even shared that Sir's favorite story is about a tiny tree that turns out to be the most powerful of all. While some fans found that detail heartwarming, others felt like it was a bit too much, almost as if the family is overcompensating. This has sparked more questions about whether these public comments are part of a larger effort to distract from the ongoing speculation. Some fans have started comparing the Carters' handling of the situation to how other celebrities have dealt with similar circumstances. For example, Toni Braxton has been open about her son Diesel, who was diagnosed with autism at just 3 years old. Diesel, now 22, recently graduated from Howard University. Speaking about his journey, Toni once said, "A lot of times, parents are in denial because they want to think their child is perfect. But it's just that these kids have to be taught differently. I've come to terms with it. He's a wonderful kid." Many fans applaud Toni for her honesty and use her story to criticize Beyonce, accusing her of hiding Sir instead of being transparent and advocating for him. But one thing's for sure, Solange isn't having it anymore. She's making it known that if you have something to say about her nephew, you better not say it around her. Because if you know anything about Solange, it's that she will speak up and she will defend her family. Now tell us, how do you feel about all this? Drop your thoughts below and check out the next video.